Iron in the soul. What's up, YouTube? This is your brother King Jabez. Back today with another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at The King Jabez, as well as my website, theironandsoul.com. Whatever you choose to do, it'll be greatly appreciated. Today's video on this Saturday is entitled, Chosen Ones, You Have Some Elite Eyes on You. And this is a very important message. I think this message is designed for many reasons. To encourage you. I think two, also to serve as a warning. And I think three is here to really give you revelation as to how important you are. You see, one of the problems that I've had in my life, and I think you as well, is that you underestimate the gift that the Most High has given you. Now, from a biblical perspective, 1 Corinthians 7:7 says that each man has his own proper gift from God. So every man, every lady, every woman has something divine, special, that the Most High has given you. And one of the tricks of the enemy is to, first of all, create insecurity. I'm going to really just take my time with this thing. We'll really just chop it up. I think this is a great Saturday reflection and meditation for you. He has worked on you since you were a child. I'm going to talk to you now. Since you were a boy, since you were a girl, trying to create insecurity, making you doubt yourself, people trying to overtalk you, trying to rob you of your individuality. Because when you have special people, you bring something to the world that only you can do. I want you to understand that when you're chosen by God to manifest your gift to the world, whatever that may be, what it is doesn't matter as much as the fact that you understand what it is. And that gift is given to you by God to really have an impact for Him and to help people. Now, what Luciferians, people want to do is to pervert that gift by getting you to use your talents on the wrong team. So if you truly are chosen, and I believe this, you'll be surprised who watch you. I know you're humble and you think, only got 3,000 followers on IG, only got 4,000 and 5,000. I'm just trying to grow. I'm grinding. You would be amazed who's watching you right now at that level. Because people who are elite, they know talent when they see it. They know charisma when they see it. They know influence when they see it. So they're watching you. And before you know it, you're going to get an invitation. Oh, I'm going to talk to you now. You're going to get an invitation to join their team. And that may come in a phone call. That may come with an invite to a certain party. This is the reality of being a real person. You cannot hide it. That light that's in you, that gift, that ability, it is discerned by the forces of darkness. And they want to now take that gift and pervert it and use it for the wrong reasons. So there are chosen people who made a choice to join their own team. I don't have to name any names. That's not the purpose of this video. You can figure it out for yourself. Who you may think that may be, doesn't matter. But I can give you an example from my own life. When I got a phone call, this was about 2018. Maybe 6 months to a year or so before I started Iron and Soul. Started Iron and Soul back in December of 2019. So coming up on 4 years this December. Some of you have been with me the whole journey. And for those, by the way, who have, I appreciate you. I really do. And for the ones who just joined me a week or two ago, I appreciate you as well. Whether you've been here for 2 weeks or for almost 4 years, I'm rocking with you. I appreciate you. Trust me. I don't say that enough. You don't have to watch my content. You don't have to support me. So anybody who supports me, I appreciate everything. Everything counts. I'm not Umar Johnson. I'm not going to tell you send me 20 next time. That's not, whatever you give, that's on you. And you don't owe me nothing. Okay? So let me put that out there. And so with that being said, before I started Iron and Soul, I got a phone call. And this guy, he called me by my government name. Okay? And I looked him up afterwards. He left me a voice message, told me to give him a call back, gave me his number and everything. And I looked him up. And lo and behold, this guy, he was part of some secret societies. And, you know, he has some influence. And he wanted me on his team. I'll leave it right there. I won't tell you who it is. It don't matter. I'm your big brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I know how this stuff go. And that was my opportunity to join that squad and to use the ability that God gave me for the wrong team. And I'm sure I'll get some more of those calls in the future. You know, and you may get some of those calls. And when that time comes, and they catch you often, this is why I share this. These people, they have the wealth. He was in New York City. He had a little influence. And he was calling me for no reason. He called me, wanted me to call and say, what's up? Let me come to New York, meet with you, and now you one of the guys. Right? And I did not do that. God's my witness. Why do I say that? Well, it's not really about me. This is about you. Because you're going to get the call too. I know you think you're just a small SoundCloud, but they're watching you. Whether you're on SoundCloud, or you're on IG, or Twitter, Twitch, wherever you may be, and you're showing your light, you will be surprised. There are some big eyes on you. And you're going to have to say no to what seems like an opportunity. But what it is it's a compromise to dim the light that's in you. I hope you're getting this. So, and they often catch you when you are in transition, when you're trying to do something new, when you're trying to do it the Most High's way. When you are struggling, I'm going to talk to you. They catch you in your struggle. And so right now, if you're struggling, let me speak to you. Sometimes a struggle is a good thing. It means that you're choosing to go down God's path. You're choosing to go through that humiliation ritual. You're choosing to experience that season of loneliness, that season of separation that is necessary to cultivate the gift that's in you. You know, those talents you got. There's something about rain. Okay? Rain waters the seed. Water. Yes, I took my braids down. I had to put water, shampoo in my hair, you know, in my beard. I did all this for you. I shampooed my beard and everything for you guys today. So I had to use some water. Beard oil, shampoo, oil, hair, gel. Mayo products, by the way. Shout out to Mayo. Good products. And, you know, what's that do with this message? When you're growing, you need water. It's going to be some rain. It is going to be some storms. It's going to get dark from time to time. You know, and during that darkness, and I'm speaking as calm as possible, this is when we have the temptation to sell out, for lack of a better word, compromise. All I got to do is answer the call. Join this party. You get a phone call, and they tell you, come meet us here. And it's all glizzies. Pause. What you finna do? You see how they had a little baby on the internet recently. All white. Men around them smiling from ear to ear. Oh yeah, that's real. And so for you ladies who are watching this, you look good, they watching you. Oh, you one of them pretty women? You can sing, you can dance, whatever you can do, you got. And not just that, you're intelligent. You could be the mind behind the operation. You could be behind the scenes doing the work. They're watching you. So this ain't just about beauty. It's about your mind, your talent. So you say, okay, Aaron, who are you talking to? I'm talking to anybody watching this who was either really good looking, or if you're not that, you're really talented. You're very intelligent. You have eyes on you, and they want you to join their squad. Can I make this clear enough? Now, the positive to this is that you have some good eyes on you too. Let me put that out there too. Every opportunity is not bad. So you're going to get a phone call from the right person. Keep going. Oh, the opportunity's coming. You know, everything you've been doing all this time, you've been working and grinding. Some of you have been grinding for the last 1 to 5 years. And you're struggling. Your time's coming. You know, often when the Most High wants to bless a person, he does it through another person. And the same thing is true for Lucifer and demons. When they want to curse somebody, they do it through a person. So the challenge for us in this season of transition, testing, trials, the wilderness, from a biblical Hebrew perspective, the wilderness is before the promised land. And in the wilderness, this is when you have the decisions to make. Whose side are you going to be on? Who you with? And God's going to send the right people your way too. And I want you to be open to that as well. You know, network with the right people. Don't be so guarded and mistrusting of everyone. 'Cause, see, this is the problem with chosen ones. We can be very guarded, speaking to myself now, because of our years of pain and isolation and frustration. We struggle to trust anybody. So you see, that's the other extreme. You have those who are naive and just trust anybody, end up somewhere, in a jail. You know what I mean? And then you have those who don't trust anybody. And so you have to avoid, again, both extremes. So if the right people come your way, don't allow fear and your pain from the past to block your blessings. The right eyes are on you too. So again, when the right one comes, don't miss your blessing, whether it be in a relationship, right? So elite eyes doesn't always mean bad. It could be the right man for you ladies. Ladies, I'm talking to you now. I know I'm in your territory now. When that right man comes, don't let your bitterness run your man off. That's your husband. That's the father of your kids, future father of your kids. And you're going to allow what happened in the past to mess it up for you. And the same thing with some of you men. When the right woman comes, the right woman who can be a blessing to you, who can be your queen, you assume that she's something that she's not because you're looking at the wrong things. And so we have to be careful. So when I say elite eyes are on you, this is both a positive and negative. That means the wrong people, but it's also the right people. Your connections. It's there. You're not gonna go through testing forever. There comes a time when it's time for you to be blessed. There is a season. Let me say this. There is a season when the Most High wants to cash in on his investment. Oh yeah, my boy, my girl, you are his investment. He's been investing in you. He's been watching you for the last 5, 10, your whole life, but he's been working on you in particular the last 5, 10 years. Oh, he ain't forgot about you. Somebody say the Most High ain't forgot about me. So your time is coming. And right before your time, here comes the devil. He come break through, boy, like Batman. With all his hellions. Trying to get you back on the right path, wrong path again. Trying to get you on drugs. Trying to get you drinking. Trying to get you laying with anybody. Them urges start coming up because you're finna break free. So I want to warn you, before that breakthrough comes, that all the temptations come. In other words, those old devils come back. Try to reroute you. See where you're at. So all of a sudden you get, and this is why, again, you have to be careful letting people into your life who left you for dead when you were struggling. If you leave me for dead in my struggle, don't come back when I'm doing well. Don't come back when God give me that bag finally. And all of a sudden I always knew. No, you always knew nothing, devil. You ain't know nothing. You left me for dead. Huh? No, you thought I wasn't nobody. You ain't nobody. That's what people thinking. You ain't nobody. That's what they thinking when they leave for dead. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't know nothing. She ain't know nothing. And then when you exceed their expectations, they kind of reroute, come back want to phony kick it, want to be phony now. Flogging. That's what they say in Chicago. They flogging now. Or they come back and now we butted. No, ain't no flogging over here. Ain't no flogging. You gotta stay on that side. You picked your side already. You left me for dead. You when I needed you, you were not there. I don't. And so now, okay, you dig what I'm saying? I don't need you now. So don't come back when I don't need you. You should have been here when I actually needed some help. Now that I have something to offer now you see the resource. Because people, they know resources when they see it. They know when you start. They can tell when you're clouding up. And all of a sudden they want to come back. My boy. Huh? Some of you ladies, man leave you and you lose weight. Start looking good. You drop some weight, however much it is. Ain't gonna try to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? But however much you drop, whatever it is for you. You dig what I'm saying? And you looking good now, got your hair done. Hey, you want to come back? Don't let them back in. People pick their side. Let them pick their side. Don't allow them to just come back into your life when they want to, because now they think it's safe to be around you. No. Don't come around me when it's safe. I want you around me when it's dangerous. I want you around me when I'm going to war. When I got that sword in my hand, spiritually speaking, and I'm fighting for my life. That's when I want you around me. Who got that sword with me? You know, so if you ain't doing that with me, don't come around. If you can't war with me, don't come around me when the both come. Yeah, it's like, it's like that. If you warn for God, you're not warring for no reason. It's only a matter of time for God to before God digging God got deep pockets. He go in that pocketbook and say, there you go. And he drop that bag on you. People ought to eat. So now when the Most High come by and he bless you, bam, bang, Chief Keef voice, bang. You know what I mean? When he bless you, and I had to hit the people love money. Everybody come around. The women come back now. The men, everybody, you the man now. You that girl, huh? Because you got something now. Don't let people use you. So this message has many layers, as you can see, and I hope this will serve as a warning, as a word of encouragement, give you some hope during your wilderness seasons. Because some of you are still going through your test. You may be in a test for another year or two. I don't know. But while you're going through the test, just know people watching you. Bad people, but most importantly, you have the most elite eyes of all on you, the Most High. This is your brother King Jabez. Hope you liked this message. Please share this video. God bless, man. Thanks for watching me. Peace.